We are live.
Raven, the Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernet.
Sam, the legend behind the tech.
We are live.
Guys, I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernerds.
And I'm Raven, your GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech, and this is a Patreon requested review. Attack the Block. How you guys doing today?
I'm good. Listen, I like the energy you came with this time on this Patreon reaction, because trailer review. Because last time,
Allow it.
I don't know what you was on in it. Anytime you say Patreon, put some respect on that name in it.
Always. Thank you very much, guys.
Shout out to
You're
the
doing
Patreons.
most.
Use lot are everything.
So yeah, today we've got Attack the Block.
Hey, starting early, yeah?
I can just feel a disclaimer coming.
I haven't even got to the ratings yet.
Bruv, do your thing, innit?
Disclaimer for what?
Who knows? But yeah, so the genre, fantasy sci-fi, directed by Joe Cornish. The cast includes Jodie Whittaker, John Boyega, Alex Esmail, Franz Demare, Leeon Jones, and Nick Frost. Also the like of...
There's no one else really, is there?
Not really, no. So yeah, the synopsis is South London teenagers, including Moses, Priest, Dennis, and there's another two that... not really
Mayhem and
Ooh,
Dimples.
Oh, okay, yeah, the little one.
Come
yeah.
on, fam. Can't leave the man out, fam. Can't leave the man out.
You
Come
can't
on.
actually, you can't.
Come
you
on.
You can't. Defend the
You're trying to get
neighbourhood
man
from...
Sorry.
extraterrestrials. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Didn't mean to interrupt you. Bruv, you might as well just bust that whole synopsis again, innit?
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
I didn't know, bruv. A man didn't mean to interrupt you, innit? Go ahead. Do your thing.
Alright, cool. South London teenagers, including Moses, Priest, Dennis,
What was it,
Oh,
two?
Mayhem and Dimples.
thank you very much, defend their neighbourhood from malevolent. Oh god, here we go. Extraterrestrial aliens. This came out in May 2011.
It's mad.
Story, guys.
Anyway, you guys always throwing me off.
The story, guys. What do you guys think of the story?
Look, yeah. This story is bad, isn't it? Like, because if anything was to happen like that in the end, yeah, that's how it go down, innit? Like, if there was any type of invasion in the ends, blocks, flats, whatever you want to call it, estates, fam, that's exactly what go down, innit? Fireworks, baseball bats, shanks, everything, innit? Like, fam, madness. Like, this story just makes sense in all levels, innit? Like, just the way they're going about their business, the way the day started and ends, it's a madness, innit?
Love it. Joe.
I'm gonna back you on that, innit? Like, when you actually think about it, yeah. Like, if you're from the ends or not, yeah, understand this is a true depiction of some of the events that would happen in the event that aliens attacked the ends, bruv, the manor, the block, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? All these little roadmen are gonna run yard, get all their little tools and that, and just start trying to have up aliens, talking about I run this, I run that. You get me? That's all that's gonna happen. That's it.
Man don't need no military tech, no nothing, bruv. Straight up street hardware, fam. What? What?
I said street hardware.
No, I think you guys like depicted it perfectly. Like, you bring something to the manor.
You think we're gonna hold it down?
It's
That's it. Like,
that's it, fam. That's
Hold down the fort, hold down the block. That's it. It goes down. So acting wise,
where are we gonna start? Joe, what do you think?
Do you know what, yeah? Like, the acting for me in this movie is a struggle, fam. It's a struggle. Like, I feel like everyone does a decent job. They all do alright, especially for, like, the caliber of actors they are. But do you know what I'm saying? But where I feel like, when I'm saying stuff like, oh, for the caliber of actor they are, I feel like it's not good enough. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to have to make excuses for, like, these younger actors. Do you know what I'm saying? Because then I think about something like Logan with Daphne Keane and how, you know, she's playing a young character there and she bads up the thing. I just feel like all the characters in this, they do fit into the world they're in and they do a good job with what they've got. But except for, like, John Boyega's character, I don't really feel anyone. And that's not even just with the younger actors. Like, even Jodie Whittaker, who plays a lady who gets robbed in the movie, I can't even believe her. Like, she's getting robbed, and I'm just like, she don't even look like she's getting robbed. She looks like she's just...
Clearly, she's never been jacked up in there.
Yeah, bruv. Like, well, obviously, like, maybe that's in territory that she's not familiar with, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? She's just playing a role, but like I just felt like the acting could have been better. But for me, John Boyega was the standout.
Moses.
To me, Jodie Whittaker, she was definitely the weakest link for me. I'm pretty sure she's one of the the most with experience if you compare with these youngest. I was calm with the other younger characters. I think maybe the way it was casted, it was for that specific reason, because the way it was just delivered, like you just can't take the whole thing serious in it. Like nothing you could take it serious. So it was cool. To me, Dimples and Mayhem, them two was a madness, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why I remember their names, because them man were on job, innit? Like, them man just trying to rank up on the block. You know what I'm saying? They're just whatever they needed, did it? So to me, they were very believable, bruv. And to be honest, like I can relate to those two when you go to around schools, innit? Like, you do see, every now and again, you do see a little Mayhem and Dimple in the classrooms, or even in the basketball class, man. So I actually appreciate those characters.
Okay, cool. I appreciate the main gang that we follow about this whole block, what happens with them, this, that, and the other. Got a man like Moses, like you're saying, he's like the gang leader. He holds it down for them. Like I like the way Alex Esmail comes across, like the white kid. Like,
see, I liked him too, man. I liked him, bro.
I like the way the lines he was coming out with.
He was on job as well, man. I hear, like, sorry to interrupt you, but you just mentioned him, man. I forgot about him, innit? But like,
it was jokes, man. It was actually super jokes.
Bruv, like, something is happening, like critical life and death situation. Yeah, man, just over here, like, just trying to move to things, fam. Like, that's how you know man's from the ends, innit? Like, so I appreciate this character.
See, I even forgot about that, yeah. But
Bro,
everything.
These lot had me cracking up, bro. Even with the dumbest stuff, and you just be like, these lot are just on madness, bro. So, bro, I enjoyed the characters, innit?
I liked them a lot. Like, just the way they made it feel more authentic than anything else, innit?
Yeah.
Like, if they didn't have the street lingo and the whole London feel up for them, then the acting film would have been a bit more like dead than it is. But for them, they kind of held it up, and I like them for that. So production-wise, I'll start off with this, and I think the production across the board is actually pretty good. Music, soundtrack is on point, especially when it needs to be. It holds the tension down. There's one particular scene at the end. I think the track is called Moses versus the Monsters. Holy smokes, that whole scene alone.
So they actually made that for that.
Yeah, that whole scene.
That's pretty cool.
I love that soundtrack. Love the whole cinematography behind that. All that was really, really cool. All the shots, everything. Like, I just loved it. And even like the script across the board. Like I said, like if we didn't have that dynamic, the whole London feel behind it, I think this movie would have struggled a little bit. But because of that, it was good. Good stuff.
I definitely appreciate the area where it was shot and the work what they did with the actual block. With the spotlights, very grim, very dark, but then you had the lights up there, super cool. Exaggerated scenes, I like that because it went on with the exaggerated kids. You know what I'm saying? Like those, just the way they went about. Like there's one bit about the bike, man just does some next move, right? Just like, like you kind of like it's super exaggerated, but you appreciate this kind of thing. So cut scenes as well, pretty good. Chase scenes, good. Like I appreciate that. Like. That kind of took me down the memory lane when man used to get chased.
There we go.
But it was a madness, innit? But no, man, production was on point.
Yeah, I like production as well. I think like they did a really good job with the budget that they had, and you can tell. Like I think one of the things that was best for me is the way they used their budget to do the aliens. Like, and they make fun of it. Well, I don't know if they make fun of it, but they make you aware of it in the movie. They're like, oh, these aliens, they're so black, there's nothing there. Yeah. Because what they've done is use the colour, they've turned it so low, you can see nothing but their teeth. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just very smart. That's very smart production when you've got a low budget. Like, you've got to use those things to your advantage. And I feel like that's where this movie, like, kind of excelled. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't try and do things that it couldn't afford to do. But the only one bad thing for me is like the first alien they kill, the one that he's carrying around looks like Dead Yoda, innit? Looks like Dead Yoda from episode 4, and that looks a bit mad. You get me? But no, production's legit, man. Still,
one thing as well that I picked up that was like Alien in the ends, like that kind of had that vibe, like which was actually pretty. But they were kind of like taking the piss out of it at the same time, so that made me laugh. But It's calm, man. It's calm.
Alright, cool. Final thoughts. Joe, what are you thinking?
Do you know what? It's a enjoyable movie if you want to watch something that is like set in a specific area. Like if you're not from London and you want to be like, and you want some London sci-fi, like it's hard to explain, isn't it? Like for us, it's really good because we're from the ends and we know these places and we see these kids and we know that that's what it's like. And it's like, what if aliens landed? And I can tell you that's categorically what would happen, innit? So if you would like to see what happens when aliens land in the hood in London, watch this movie. It's a good depiction.
Raven, what are you saying?
Well, if you ever want to watch The Goonies with black kids dying,
Whoa.
yeah, this is definitely the movie for it. I mean, come on. What other movie have you seen teenagers dying?
Whoa.
Like in the in that sort of genre. You never seen that. But in the end, it happens. It's so real. It's so real.
This I'm just gonna put a disclaimer out there.
Why are you trying to...
Bro, the disclaimer is that the Cyberners do not promote teenagers dying in the ends or anywhere else.
You promoted
I'm just
anything.
saying. I'm not saying you did promote it. I'm just saying I don't want anyone to perceive us to be promoting that kind of
Go
stuff.
watch the movie, man. Right, man. Got me over here getting disclaimers because you didn't watch the movie.
Whew. Well, yeah, I recommend this movie as well. It's a good time. They're all funny. Good action. Like it's all around just depiction of London's kind of jokes. What would happen if aliens were to land in your block? It goes down really, really deep. So rating for this movie is a 4 out of 5 sofas. It is lit.
Martin.
Don't get any better than that. Guys, thanks for recommending this movie. If you recommend any more movies, go down to www.patreon.com/TheCyberNerds. Tell us,
Well, you had to go to a certain particular tier?
Go to the tiers, see which one suits you,
Uh-huh.
sign up,
ooh,
and then we'll be here doing your reactions and your requests.
that's it. There's many more trailer reactions. You got movie reviews
Movie commentary, still waiting for that.
Live streams.
and live streams.
Come and play with us on the live streams.
I wanna know who's gonna be the first person for the
First.
for the movie live commentator. That's gonna be a madness for sure.
That's mad. Guys, thank you very much. Let us know in the comments down below. Did you like the movie? Did you not like the movie? Have you seen it? Are you gonna watch it? You know, recommended. Sam, Mr. Blitztech,
Raven your GS.
Joe, one further, the Cyber Nerds.
and we'll see you on the next Patreon requested movie review.
Peace. Hey guys, it's me, Joe, one further, the Cyber Nerds. Appreciate you watching the last video. Check another one out here, or just go ahead and sign up to Patreon right now. Just do that thing. Anyway, catch you on the next video. Peace.